Hey Mainers, the people pushing the hardest for the Yes on One campaign to roll back absentee voting in Maine actually really like absentee voting. Remember Maine Representative Laurel Libby? She's fronting question 1 on Mainers' November ballot, which would make 27 changes to the way our elections are run, including a massive rollback in absentee voting. Representative Libby's question 1 will make it harder for Mainers to vote absentee, for seniors, for rural Mainers, for people with disabilities, for students, for tribal citizens. That is indisputable, which is why it was a little surprising to see Representative Libby proudly voting by absentee on Monday, the first day of absentee voting in next month's election. That's what early voting is. In-person absentee voting. She voted absentee in all 3 elections last year, the presidential primary, and the general election. She has consistently and frequently encouraged supporters to vote early or to request an absentee ballot, sometimes with memes. And it's not just her. At least 7 Republican State House members have requested absentee ballots for this year's election, according to publicly available data from the Secretary of State's office. Representative Barbara Bagshaw of Windham, the Gen 6er, is campaigning for question 1 but requested an absentee ballot. Same for Representative Joseph Underwood of Presque Isle, and Representative Alicia Collins of Sydney, Representative Jeff Adams of Lebanon, and Representative James White of Guilford. It seems all these Republican lawmakers pushing for Yes on One trust Maine's absentee voting system for their votes. Why don't they trust it for yours?